June 13th, the MJ Petretto Foundation Golf Classic will be held at the Clinton Country Club. It is a benefit for the Gaylord Spinal Cord Program, the Guilford's VNA Parkinson's Program, and the Connecticut Parkinson's Working Group. And here to tell us more about that event and what it meant to her late father is Linda Remington. Also Gary Thomas, who has Parkinson's, is here with us. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Linda, we'll start with you. So your father had Parkinson's, is that right?
Yes.
And he worked very hard to try and find a cure?
Well, at age 66, he received a life-changing diagnosis that he had Parkinson's disease. And it was his hope that there would be a cure in his lifetime.
Sure.
But that wasn't happening when he passed away suddenly in December.
Now, he participated in some research programs in Boston?
Yes, actually, he was part of the Leahy Clinic, Parkinson's research team programming, where he had deep brain stimulation.
Deep brain stimulation?
Yes.
Okay.
They actually have implants in your brain right about here that help manage a part of the dopamine that was affected due to Parkinson's disease.
And did that help him with the symptoms?
Oh yeah, he had about 6 years of health and vitality.
Great.
You know, one of the main concerns of Parkinson's is it affects a person's ability to move. You know, they have tremor, balance issues, slowness of movement, and rigidity. And exercise is vital into helping those individuals move.
And so they put, is it electrical currents in that stimulates the parts of the brain that then stimulate the muscles? Is that how it works?
Yeah, they actually put, they run a little electrical wire into the brain, and it was quite a miracle for my dad because he was tremoring during the surgery. You're awake, so he's quite a courageous man.
Yeah.
And when they hit the sweet spot, his tremor stopped.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah. So
Gary, have you been involved with any of that kind of research as well?
I went to the same lecture that he went to with a surgeon, and I helped him get up so he could talk to him because he had trouble moving at all. The harder he tried, the harder he couldn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets to the point with Parkinson's. My father had a lot of difficulty moving, and he used to say I had to get my motor going.
Yeah.
And that's why he tried to maintain his activity and golf as long as he could.
And Gary, how long ago were you diagnosed?
About 13 years ago.
13 years ago, you've been living with the disease.
Right.
And so how is daily life for you at this point?
It's a challenge sometimes.
Yeah. Do you feel hopeful that we will find a cure soon? I mean, that sounds like a really promising therapy.
Right. My family, my mother has Parkinson's, and my sister lives in Wisconsin. They fly her out because she's involved in a study on Parkinson's. Because people with Parkinson's tend to lose smell.
Oh, how interesting.
The institute in New Haven, there's an Institute of Neurodegenerative Disorders in New Haven that actually is running a smell study for families members that have Parkinson's disease. Because often with the disease, you lose your sense of smell long time before you have any of the signs and symptoms. Yes.
That's interesting. So they're doing sort of genetic testing on other family members to see if there's a link there.
And that's happening right in New Haven.
So obviously it's incredibly important to fundraise, to get the money to push these programs forward.
Yes, I mean, the MJ Petretto Foundation is behind this cause for Parkinson's disease, and its hope is to help the local networks, local resources reach out. And one of those resources are the VNA Community Healthcare's Parkinson's Exercise Group in Guilford. And Gary and my father are part of that group, and it's amazing because they have an extraordinary impact in the community. And what started with only 20 people when my father first was involved, there's over 40 individuals in the local towns that take part in that group. And with recent cuts in Medicare, Medicaid, the program might be is in jeopardy of continuing.
Oh gosh. Well, tell us a little bit about the golf charity so that anyone involved can help out.
Great. Well, on June 13th at the Clinton Country Club, we're going to have a shotgun golf tournament starting at 11:30. there's going to be prizes, a lot of fun, great food, and for great causes. And I think people should just come out and help us support the VNA.
It'll be a fun day. We had 12:30 on the screen there. The start is actually 11:30.
Right, 12:30 shotgun start, registration 11:30.
Okay, registration's at 11:30, so it's going to be a great day, obviously, for a great cause. So you can head out there, have a nice day of golf, and do something good as well.
Great, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Linda and Gary.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. And of course, you can go to our website, WTNH.com, click on the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section, and we'll have all that information there for you as well.